it's blue. So a lot of my newer subscribers are from my TikTok, and one of the first videos that I ever made on TikTok was this video where I used the audio that's like, I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like. And essentially what I wanted to do was a little series where I show you all my albums of certain colors in that order. So today we are going to be doing red. I'm going to start off by showing you my true, what I call my true red albums. Like they're like a red, like this kind of red, like red. And then I'm going to be going into the other colors that are like, it's a kind of red. It's red, but it's not like red. If you like K-pop and just want to see other videos in general, you might as well give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on a little bell notification. It's just a fun time on this channel. We have the bands. That's my cat as well. Look, she's there. She's very old and kind of deaf, so I decided to put her here because I didn't want her to feel lonely downstairs because no one else is home. So the first album I'm going to show you here is the boys' first single album, The Sphere, and it is the red version here. This is really like a true red album to me. It's vibrant. It's exactly like when I think of red, this is the color that I think of. The photo card that I got in it was Sonu, and he's actually wearing a red t-shirt, so it's just so perfect, and that's the back of there. So yeah, I really love this album. This was my first ever The Boys album. It's the first album that I ever bought both versions of it, so like it's a special album. I love it very much. I think my favorite, oh, they're all so good. Right here, Love You and Keeper on the one album. Bitch. Also, their newest release is really good, so I'd recommend you go check that out. Stream reveal. The next 3 albums I'm going to show you are all 80s. They're all just red albums, but they're all actually different albums, so I'll try to do them in order. So their second mini album, is this upside down? Their second mini album here, which is just gorgeous. They are so consistent in their packaging, and I love it, but they're consistent, but they're different at the same time. So their second mini, their third mini, which I love. This album is such superior bops, absolutely amazing. It's got the yellow on the back, and it's a really nice color combination, the red and the yellow. Love this. And then I also have their Treasure Epilogue Action to Answer here, which is their most recent release with the beautiful slip cover. So like all of these albums, it's the same style, same kind of packaging, but different in their own ways. I'm opening this upside down. For the second mini album, I got Hongjoon's photo card here, and he is one of my biases, so I was really happy with him. And he just looks so fancy in his fur coat. Yes, sir. I put it in upside down again. This second mini album to me said, we're 80s and we're not here to fuck around. We didn't just have a good debut, we're gonna have a good career. So then their third mini album, which is so fun, this is the Illusion version, I believe. And so the photo card that I got for the third mini album was Woo Young, and so I was really happy with him. Obviously, like, I'm happy with every single photo card that I get, but I just think that it's a really cute photo card. I really like the pink in the background there. Then for Action to Answer, I got Mingi's photo card, which this is so perfect for this video because he's also got his gorgeous red hair in this. So, red album, red hair, beautiful Mingi. What more could you ask for? Honestly, hon. What else are you looking for? I think that red is a very good color for 80s because they're a very intense group. I feel like that's one of the most undeniable traits of 80s is that they're so intense. So I think that them having so much red is like really cool. The next album is CIX's debut album, which is this gorgeous red, and I just think that it's really beautiful. I was really excited for this comeback because, not this comeback, sorry, this debut, because I was a really big fan of Treasure Box, which they're finally debuting now, but just because Byunggon and Sungwoon finally got the debut in this, and it was so deserving. And speaking of Byunggon, I actually got doubles of his photo card. I know he's going by BX now, so I actually got double him. Like, this was accidental because I also got Jin Young here, and I also got Younghee here, so I got they just accidentally gave me doubles of Byunggon. So I was really happy with this, and yeah, really cute sassy album. Also, the Red Rose. Red, we're so on theme. Red Rose. I keep on thinking I hear people downstairs, but I don't. And it also comes with this little mini red photo book, which I think is so cute. I've seen a few artists doing this, giving you like a mini photo book, and I think that it's adorable. Like, look, it's just like little photos. It's so cute. Now, this is possibly one of the most red albums that I have. So this is AB6IX's debut, and I think This was such an impulse buy, but I love it. I think it's a really good album, and it is so red and intense, and I love the design on the front. It's so interesting. The photo cards that I got for this were Daehui and Youngmin, and more red hair. Like, is this not so perfect that I'm doing like a red? No, it's so perfect. So yeah, I got Daehui. I also got him in one of my other AB6 albums because I did pre-order, like, I didn't pre-order them. I bought all 3 of them. I'm such an idiot. I've got the impulse control of a pheasant. This was a really good album, really good, solid debut. I wanna breathe, set me free. Maybe red is like a good debut color because we also have Cherry Bullet's debut here. I love this album. It was honestly like one of my favorite debuts of last year. My bias was Kokoro, so I'm a little bit saddened, but the photo card that I got here was Remy. And it's a gorgeous pink color, so that clashes with red. I just think it's a really interesting kind of photo card, the way it comes in at the end here. It kind of goes with that kind of like video game-esque that they're going for, and they all have like the little video game characters here, so I think that it's really, really cute. Come on, Q&A. Like, how could you go wrong with Q&A? And they also have the song called Violet, which kind of goes against the red, but like, Violet. The next album, which I'm counting this as one of the true reds because it's all red around here. I know the center isn't, but it is a red album. Like, at the end of the day, it's red. I think that One Team are a really good, solid group. This is gonna sound really stupid. I know this is BC. I think this is Jaehyun. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't learn all their names. I just think that they're really good. I do want to learn more about them and get more in depth with them, but for now, I love just listening to them. Now, moving on, we're gonna get into the albums that are red, but not so true red. The Stray Kids Clay One Mirror series is the red series for me because obviously, like, this is definitely a red album. Like, their limited edition album is definitely a red album. I pre-ordered 2 of these, but only one of them came, which is so sad. But this is definitely, like, to me, can I count this as a red album? Can I count this is definitely a red album-ish. This, not so much, but I'm grouping them together. So for the limited album here, I got 2 lovely Felix photo cards, 1 gorgeous Bangchan, and then a lovely Changbin there. So I was really, really happy with that album. I'm pretty sure that was like the first time I ever got like a Felix photo card, which I was so happy with. Then for the red, that's definitely not really red. I have 2 Sungmins here. I also got a Woojin photo card, but he is like displayed next to my albums over there. And then for the not so red, but definitely kind of red album, I got a double of the Bangchan. I got gorgeous little Jongin, and I got another red bordered Bangchan. Next, I have 2 Day 6 albums here, which are like red, but like not a vibrant red. Like, these are definitely red albums, but they're not like this kind of red. They're more like a muted kind of red. So the first one is Remember Us Youth Part 2, which is such an amazing album. If you have not heard me mention it before, Marathon is one of my favorite songs by Day 6. I think it's amazing. For photo cards, I've got Wonderful Beautiful Baby Jay. He's so big. He's such a cutie. And then I also got One Peel, so I was really, really happy with these. Then I have the Book of Us Entropy, but I always call it Entropathy because I feel like ENT or OPY feels too short. I know entropathy isn't like a word, but I always call it entropathy because entropy, you see, because someone mentioned this in my last video because I said entropathy and someone's like, that's not the name of it, but I don't like the way entropy sounds. I love the album, I just don't like saying entropy. So I got this beautiful Jay photo card. Super, super happy with this. He looks so good. Then I have this gorgeous Doan photo card, and I just think that it is so pretty. He looks so good. Love this boy. I absolutely love this boy. And then for the little duo photo card, there is Sungjin and Wonpil, and I just think that is so cute. Oh, he looks like a dad. Look at the thumbs. A dad or a bisexual. The last album that I have is NCT's debut album. Now, I'm gonna count this as a red album because when you take off this, it is red. But for some reason, SM were like, let's make their lives difficult and put this little flip thing on the front. Just to make their lives difficult. Oh, look at Win-Win. And the photo card that I actually got for this is Win-Win wearing a beautiful red t-shirt. Oh, he looks so good. I really miss him with NCT 127, but I'm kind of coming to the terms with the fact that I don't think he's in NCT 127 anymore. Like, honestly, I don't think that he's in NCT 127 anymore. But he's doing okay. He's doing well in Wave E, so have to be happy for him. But I do miss him with Utah and Kale and all the boys, and I just wish that we could have some closure. But yes, it's a perfect way to end the video because, you know, red t-shirt, red background, red. So that is everything for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to turn on post notifications. Remember, you say genius, I think Min Yoongi. All my socials will be linked down below, and I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye!